Hey everyone, I just wanted to share a short little warm-up for you, kind of anticipation of where we're going to be going in our sermons middle of September through about Halloween or so. Last fall, I did a set of lessons. I was thinking about what the nature of the church was going to be post-pandemic. And we called it the post-pandemic church. And we spent some time looking at Paul's letters to Romans and 1 Corinthians and the whole concept of the nature of the church. And our aim was to kind of see how as a congregation we might be doing things better together. And in fact, we might do things differently or be different to really have an impact on our world post-pandemic. And I think it was a joy to share that series of lessons with you. But we're still in the pandemic. And Riverwood has, I'm convinced, made some real progress toward becoming closer to one another. I'm not talking about just being disassociated parts of the body, but a real blending and joining with one another in service and in fellowship. Members who are linked to each other. As the church says, better together. I'm still intrigued, however, with that real basic concept. And that is that premise about what guidance we might find in the New Testament that would talk to us about the nature of the church, about what the church should fundamentally be like. I'm not talking about 5 acts of worship or the name of the church or how the church is organized, anything really like that. More fundamentally, I'm thinking about the purpose and the role of the believer as a part of the church and a church as part of the community. So, since we're here in the 4th wave now of this pandemic, and given the fact that cases have continued to increase, I think this is a topic we can safely revisit. And so I've planned a series that I'm calling Emails from Christ. And I hope it's going to be fun, because what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 7 letters that Christ writes to the churches in chapters 2 and 3 of Revelation. And we're going to look at those 7 churches for characteristics that Christ shares about the nature of the church and who and what we are to be about. Besides, if we study that, it'll give us a little chance to get our toes wet into the river, if you will, of Revelation. I think it's going to be a great study. Look forward to sharing it with you, and you might find it helpful before next Sunday to read in through those first couple of chapters in John's book of Revelation. Look forward to being together with you.